Hello everyone, and welcome back to Warships Blitz with Terry. So, I recently had a pretty good bottle of wine, if I may say so, and of course, whenever I do that, I have some ideas. And one of the thoughts that I had was, you know that there are some destroyers who are really good at stealth torping. So, you drop your torpedoes without necessarily being seen. They're torpedo boats. They don't rely very much on their guns, things like the Japanese mainline destroyers. And that works pretty well because they have long-range torpedoes and pretty good concealment. But what if, right, just theoretically, what if you really liked Soviet destroyers? Because, you know, for some reason you really like Soviet destroyers, but you also want to stealth torpedo. Now, let's have a look at the Soviet destroyers. And obviously, in most Soviet destroyers, you can't do that because, well, for the obvious reason that you have a torpedo range of under 5 kilometers, and there's no way to push your surface detection down under 5 kilometers, even if you try. Except for one. The Leningrad, the Tier 7 Soviet destroyer, actually has relatively long-range torpedoes for, well, a Soviet destroyer. They have a base range of 6 kilometers. So what if, and I'm just saying, what if we tried to make that a torpedo boat? Well, first of all, before we do that, let's change the port accordingly. Okay, there we go. Now we're looking about right. So how do we go about this? Well, obviously, we need to increase the torpedo range as much as possible, and we need to decrease the concealment. Or the surface detection rate, really, as much as possible, such that we are widening the gap between the torpedoes, the torpedo range, and the actual concealment of the ship. So first of all, what are we going to put into our elite bonus? Well, we're not going to use the guns because this is going to be a torpedo boat. So we'll put it all into traverse speed and acceleration, because one thing that the Leningrad really doesn't have is a grand acceleration. Even with all the fittings, it still takes her about 10 seconds to get up to speed, which is quite a bit for a destroyer, I find. Second of all, equipment-wise. And again, we're not going to be using our guns much because this is going to be a torpedo boat. And we're going to put everything into, because this is the only thing we have here really, is for the torpedo tube modification to get a better traverse. We're going to need the propulsion mod. And obviously the third slot is going to go into a stealth build. So we're going to reduce our concealment. The next thing we need to do is pick a camouflage. And the historical camo is actually surprisingly effective in this regard. I would have said we're going to pick torpedo squad because that gives us torpedo range and improved surface detection. But the historical camo for the Leningrad actually gives us 4% torpedo range and 4% improved surface detection. So, on top of that, obviously supply-wise, we do need to fit the high-grade coal in here, which gives us another 3% surface detection, although I think that only gets applied when you're in the battle. I'm not 100% sure of that. Anyway, let's see where this gets us. So, the Leningrad in her torpedo setup, we don't care about guns, nobody needs guns. We've got 2 quad launchers, 533 mils torpedoes, 49-second reload, which is okay. And we've got an overall torpedo range of 6.24 kilometers, which for a Soviet destroyer is far, very far indeed. We've got a pretty good torpedo troop traverse speed by now, but the torpedoes aren't very, very fast. They only do 61 knots. Still, they do a decent amount of damage, 3,200. And we have our surface detection on the Leningrad down to a whopping 5.5 kilometers with this setup. Which means we have round about close to 700 meters to play with. That's not much, but it is something. So let's put a captain in there. We're going to build this thing for survivability because while we will be able to stealth torp, we will not always be able to stealth torp. And we can't use our guns really because, you know, we're a torpedo boat. So we put the first two obviously here. We're going to have preheating. Victorious Charge makes most sense. Survivalist, again, makes the most sense here. Same goes with the general skill and the fully prepared. Now, the Leningrad, unusually for Soviet destroyers actually get smoke screens. Which starts to make me think that I'm not completely crazy with this idea. And that this was actually done on purpose. But of course, we're going to put the Mistweaver in here. And she also gets an engine boost. So we're going to go with engine overload. Then Honor Seeker. I had to put something. I picked the IFHE, but really we're not really going to use the guns because the skill that we really want is the Giant Hunter skill, which gives us additional torpedo damage, provided we're not trying to torpedo enemy destroyers. Right, so suitably kitted out and set up, let's go and see what we can do with the Soviet Ninja. Now, before we start this battle, as usual, I do have to put my apologies out if you've been in my team when I was trying to record for this, because you may have been rather, well, on occasion, rather annoyed at that stupid idiot in the Leningrad who was utterly refusing to use his guns and was trying to torpedo people. It's not something I would recommend all the time, but it was certainly entertaining to try and make this work. So, what are we up against? We're bottom tier. We're playing Cage, so Center Cup map. Center Cups map are no good for this at all because, well, you're trying to stealth torpedo people. What you're going to do in a Center Cup? You're going to get spotted. Well, we'll do what we can. We've got Bismarck, Amagi, Nagato, Virginia, and Gneisenau. So, lots of battleships. But we also have an Akka and a Leibrecht Maas. Okay, at least we have a Shores on our team. So hopefully that Shores can do some great things and just take care of the enemy destroyers for us. And obviously, being a very, very stealthy Soviet destroyer, and a very fast one at that, we can use our speed and head over into the Cup and see if we can, well, if we can get behind the center island before we get spotted by the enemy destroyers. I'm not sure we can pull that off, but let's try. Because we do need to get close enough, we do need to get within 6 kilometer range of the enemy battleships, and they're probably going to, well, position at baseline, at Cap baseline. So engine boost on, we're doing a whopping 45 knots with that, and at the same time we're going to try to stay within 6 kilometer range of the enemy ships, such that we're not getting spotted all that much. Let's see how this goes. Anyway, no guns, torpedoes only, so we've got the torpedoes on the narrow spread. And yep, I know I'm heading into the... Where's the Shores going? Oh dear. Oh well then. Okay, so it's up to me. Torpedo boat, Soviet torpedo boat coming in. We should be able to outspot pretty much anyone in this game anyway, because we are running a full stealth build. Yep, there's the Akka, and we're totally outspotting that guy. That'd be great if the Shores was anywhere in position to shoot at that thing, but she isn't, so it's not happening. Alright, can I get that island between me and the Akka before I get spotted? Probably not. Let's see. Okay, yep, no, sorry. Yeah, too close. I'm gonna get spotted. I need to get the island close enough to the island that it hides my the top points of my ship. Okay, I'm just gonna drop one set of torpedoes there in case the Akka and the Leibrecht decide that they want to come around here. And then I'm gonna hide behind this mountain. Okay, I'm back in stealth, so they can't see me. But they should be suitably scared. Oh man, just half a second earlier drop dead would have gotten the Akkas full in the side, but okay. Oh well, we were not here to deal with the destroyers. That's up to the battleships. We're here to torpedo someone. So let's keep a very close eye. And you see the little margin between the dotted line and the round line on the minimap. Okay, can we torp the Bismarck? Where's he going? Where are you going? He seems to be going... He seems to be slowing down. Oh, damn it! The Leibrecht Maas has spotted us again. Okay. Time to motor out of here. Let's use the smoke to disengage, but not hang around. Because all we want to do is get in stealth again. And because we're not firing our guns, that is not actually that difficult. Okay, Gneisenau has noticed that we're here and is not coming around the island. There should be torpedoes. I don't want to be in my smoke screen. We still got a torpedo on the Bismarck, I think. So first torpedo, yay! Okay, there come the Leibrecht Maas torps. That's fine. I can just dodge between those. And let's see. Let's sneak back in again. At least we're holding the Cap at this point. So what's that West Virginia up to? West Virginia is always well, interesting targets. Let me put it that way. Are you gonna beach there? I think he's gonna beach there. Yeah, okay, so don't shoot at the torpedo indicator, just shoot at where he's gonna beach. And hopefully he doesn't have enough time to turn the ship around until my torpedoes get there. Damn! Who's detecting me now? Okay, the Bismarck. Alright, I'm hiding. You can't see me. I'm a ninja. I am all about stealth. Well, Bismarck seems to be rushing somewhat, but maybe my torpedoes actually managed to dissuade him from that idea. And of course the Leibrecht Mars is there again, annoyingly, keeping me spotted. Yeah, I'm not shooting at you. Okay, we've got some good torpedo hits in at some of the battleships, and we're gone back to stealth. Okay, so the Aka has decided he wants to be not in the cap circle. And the Leibrecht Mars, and our West Virginia isn't going to let the other one do all the derping, and decides that he needs to YOLO as well to keep the reputation of the West Virginias up and running. Okay, so this is a target-rich environment. I'm not spotted. Oh, Nagato. Oh, Amagi, full health. And a whole cluster of ships over there. Where am I going to where to torpedo? Where to torpedo? Okay, okay, Amagi it is. Alright, I must be careful not to be spotted by the Aka, so I'm gonna need, yeah, as soon as Amagi comes around that island, he's gonna see me. So let's smoke up and let's see if that smoke gives him any indication as to that there's a destroyer over here. Or if he's just zoomed in. No, he doesn't seem to be changing his course and speed. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna shoot at the Aka, I'm busy torpedo boating here, excuse me. That Shores there can take care of that. That's what they're here for, cruisers. Seems to have found his way back into the battle, by the way. Okay, that looks like 8 solid hits and a flood on the Amagi. And where did that Aka go? Oh, no, he's buggered off. Okay, so I'm just staying outside. Oh, no, the Leibrecht Mars keeps me spotted again. Okay, we need to deal with that guy. Torpedo boat style. German destroyer. I mean, I could shoot him, but, you know, we're in a torpedo boat. We don't... Our guns are crap, right? No reason. Okay, I would really love to torp that Nagato. My torps are about, and he's shooting at me, but I do need to deal with that destroyer over there, because he keeps getting me spotted, and you can't stealth torp if you're spotted. Oh, ow. That's where, these were some lucky hits there with some lucky full pens. Okay, let's see. Can you? Okay, is he gonna torp me? No, he's trying to gun me down. He's like, I don't need torpedoes. Alright, now, unfortunately I'm still spotted. Nagato's probably gonna kill me. Yeah, okay, so, well, I have 53,000. Not bad. And oh. We still got some torpedoes on the Gneisenau after all. And we did manage to secure the capture circle. We took out one German destroyer. It looks like the Shores is taking care of the other one, maybe. And if our team can just find their way back into the cap circle, I think we're gonna have this. Yeah, we're over 200 points ahead, so this is all good. Okay, let's follow. Who are we gonna follow? Who's gonna be interesting? In the mindset of Soviet solidarity, let's follow the Shores, because this is all not super interesting. Okay, Shores is setting the Nagato on fire. And rushing the Amagi. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can you sink the Nagato? Come on. For the motherland. Full speed ahead and... Well, not on the torpedoes, because you're the one. Okay, go on. Torpedo the Amagi. Soviet torpedoes for the win. You can do it. Come on. 3 torps. Into the broadside of the Amagi. Before you die. If the Amagi has any sense. And yeah, we go. Well done. Well done, comrade, well done. There goes. And the Amagi has no idea what he's doing. There goes the glorious motherland. Woohoo! So, in summary, oh wow, Shores actually takes the MVP here. Let's see where we came in the team. With our stealth Leningrad and our torpedo-only Soviet destroyer. Where did we end up? Second in the team and highest damage number in the game. And just to prove my point, in case you haven't been looking, I have not fired my guns a single time. I would, again, I like to apologize to anyone who's been on my team and seen me doing these things. And I would like to thank the enemy team for being considerate, especially the Leibrecht Mars for deciding that he could gun me down when all I was using were my torpedoes. So there she is, the stealth Leningrad, the Soviet ninja, the Red Menace, the Red Shadow. Don't do this at home, kids. That's it for today. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye.